time at Clairwood, 1,000 metres in the opener. They sprinting away from the 1,000 metre marker. Captain King made a good beginning towards the inside. Polar Trip is right there on the stand side. Tripandie's over on the inside in the yellow silks, racing about 2 or 3 lengths off them. Sabre Edge also within striking distance at this stage with Moy Power. The pink silks of Big King is a couple of lengths off them. Then comes Rev Rambo. Further back in the runners, Beanstalk. As they move towards the 500 metre marker though, Polar Trip on the outside, just about the leader. Moy Power, Big King in the pink silk starts to travel. Then Captain King. Tripandie comes under a ride towards the outside of that is Beanstalk. And the leader is Polar Trip, but Big King looks a big threat on the outside. And Big King, that's the one to beat. Big King comes into the lead and Polar Trip tries to fight right back. And Tripandie starting to take off from nowhere. And Tripandie explodes into action to win it. Second Big King and third Polar Trip and then Captain King. Well, look at this replay. At the 250 and 300 metre marker, you would have torn your tickets out. Tripandie under big pressure, the son of Trippy. But well, once he got into his stride, look at that, still green. The stick gets put down and Tripandie just explodes into action. Big King looked all over a winner as it came forward to tackle Polar Trip. But then from that inside gate, just look at Tripandie and he strides on to win it 3 parts of a length. Big King runs into second place. Third position to Polar Trip. Fourth place, Moy Power. Captain King is on the inside, then Moy Power, Sabre Edge, followed by Spirit of Dover. And then came J Boy, Usain Colt further back in the run. Rev Rambo is further back. And then Beanstalk. Winter's Air. Mr. Ernest is also on the inside, but look at the run from Tripandie. 3 or 4 off the right-hand side in the yellow silks. At this stage, when Big King challenged, it looks as though it was going to go on to score from Polar Trip, and then Tripandie starts to really warm up. And once he started up his engine, he wins it 3 parts of a length and wins easing down. That's the opener. Second race starts off our bipart. Back to the studio.
Purchase, son of Trippy, Tripandie's come through and won a good contest second time at the circuit. He's a lovely looking specimen, and I think what we see today in 6 months' time going to be a totally furnished individual.
Oh yeah, he's a beautiful horse, and I think I slipped up a bit today. Day one, I ran him first time at over 1,200 meters, and he surprised us with his natural speed. And when I put him over 1,000 meters, which could be, it's not exactly the right thing to do. And from the one draw. You either run a horse in 1,000, you put him in 1,200 afterwards. But to go back from a 12 to 1,000 wasn't that smart. So must have been a pensioner's moment when I nominated him in this race. But I must say, well done to Lady Laidlaw, and he's a beautifully bred horse. His half brother's a Group 1 winner. And I must say, Jean Malab, former Bloodstock, we bought him, and well done to Pippa, Aventura Stud, well done to them. I walked out after we bought this colt, and I said, yeah, we've had to dig in deep to get this horse. I hope we're not going to get buyer's remorse tomorrow. But I think he's also lots of potential, and so well done to my whole team.
Just distance-wise, what will be his top?
When you start paying serious money for horses, you're hoping that he'll get a mile at least, because you're trying to look for a classic horse, you're trying to look for a Guineas horse, and then hopefully he'll get a mile. But a lovely action horse, and we'll probably put him away now and bring him out in the springtime in Cape Town.
Well done. All the best with his future.
Thanks, Sheldon. Thank you very much.
Well done to trainer Dean Caname. He certainly brings 1 runner, 2 runners to the race course, and 9 out of 10 times they belong here in the winner's box. And he's had a good trot in KwaZulu-Natal. Tripandie, the son of Trippy, ridden by Kevin Shea. 1,000 meters was always going to be a little bit sharp for him, but he certainly picked up the bit coming to the 200, and he ended up holding the aces in the first race.